In one word, the Ray Dolby Centre is incredible.
Enabling.
Motivating.
Exceptional.
Inspiring.
Iconic.
Bouygues UK are immensely proud to have delivered such a landmark, unique and complex project for the Department of Physics for the University of Cambridge. I think one of the big success factors behind the project was the collaboration. So to start with, we had a combined office with the client's team. So the project director from the client sat directly opposite myself. So very open, very transparent, and very collaborative.
Not every contractor would buy into the collaboration element, so Bouygues UK really did. We had a lot of challenges during the delivery of this project. We had Brexit, we had pandemics, we had blockages in the Suez Canal, and I think Bouygues UK brought problem solving to the project to rise to those challenges and resolve the resulting issues. The scientists, I believe, are very happy with the buildings, so I think we've delivered on that. In terms of future flexibility, we'll all need to come back in 20 years' time and see if we've delivered on that, but we've absolutely tried to deliver as much of that as possible. And then in terms of the timeless quality, I think the aesthetic of the building speaks for itself. Everyone is super impressed with the look and feel. So yeah, I'm really confident that we've delivered against the brief.
First impressions was, of course, the building is much more aesthetic compared to the previous Cavendish. We have so much more working space, we have all of this natural light, and the building was also designed in such a way that we can sort of run into other research groups and people more easily throughout the building. So there is, of course, like the new RDC cafe and lots of new working points, the library. So there's just a lot more space for collaboration and kind of randomly bumping into each other where we can discuss ideas and things like that.
We had a very complex technical brief to work with, but we were very keen that that shouldn't overpower the architecture. We're very keen to create a kind of collaborative work environment. You've designed a kind of light and transparent building, and you have the kind of connections with the courtyards, the connections with the outside. Many of the laboratories have a view outside, which is not often the case in complex laboratory buildings. Even the clean rooms have glazed walls, so there's that connection with the outside and the life outside of the building when you're not kind of kitted up in your clean suit. So we wanted a building that very much responded to the technical requirements of the science, but also was a positive and collaborative work environment for both the scientists, but also the students that use the building and are taught in the building, the physicists of the future, as it were.
And this is a gateway not just for people within Cambridge, but people across the UK and globally. It's really a way to enable future physics research, but also support industry that spins out of the university. This clean room not only supports fundamental research, but scaling up of technologies, and that's really crucial for taking these early stage designs and ideas through to reality and ultimately products. This is really a facility for the future.
To me personally, it is probably the most complex, challenging, but the most rewarding project I have worked on. And working with a client and all the end users who basically come into this building and are impressed and are delighted with what we've delivered, that means a lot as a project director.